What's up, guys? It's Please Squirt here, and I know I have not uploaded in like a week or two. I'm sorry. I already have enough videos apologizing. I know I've been a little bit inactive lately, but to be honest, I haven't really been playing a lot of Xbox in general. I haven't had a lot of time for Xbox and making videos lately. I actually have a job now, which is pretty good. I got paid a couple of days ago. Now, I haven't been playing Xbox because, well, there was a family that was staying with us recently moved here from Colombia, and we were helping them out. And the girl liked to put on my Turtle Beach X11s and pretend she was an airplane pilot or something. And I came home one day and the mic wasn't working, and I figured, look up a way to try and fix it. I opened it up, tried to fix it myself. I ended up fucking up the speakers too. So I just said, fuck it. There's not much I can do, so I had recently gotten paid from this job that I'm doing now on weekends, and I figured I'd go out and buy myself a new headset. I've had the X11s for over a year now. They had a good run, so I bought some X12s. I'm enjoying the bass boost. I like them, but I'm not using them to talk right now. I don't feel like adjusting my settings to that mic. I'm already used to this mic, so let's just keep it that way. This gameplay here, 15-10, using only the MSR. Only the MSR. No kill streaks were called in. This is drop zone. I think I go pretty ham. I don't play extremely aggressively. I just sort of play the map, play my area, and just sort of did what I could from where I was. I didn't go in rushing too much, at least trying not to, anyways. And yeah, pretty gameplay. I'm pretty proud of. I could have done better, but attack camped. Shit happens. Now, this video actually wanted to talk about the Kony 2012 video, which I know you guys are probably sick of it. It's everywhere. Everybody's done a response video to it, and I feel like I wanted to give my 2 cents on it. I just sort of wanted to give you guys my point of view. If you guys haven't seen the video, just type in Kony 2012 and watch it. It's a 30-minute video. It's an interesting video. It's a very well done video, very well produced video. And it tugs on your heartstrings. It really does. It's bound to get you watery-eyed. Uh, when I first saw it, I shared it right away. I was, called to the cause. But after a while, I started, hearing some things that kind of made me question it a little bit. So I decided to do a little bit more research on my own, see what I could find out, see if the whole thing with the video checked out. And I started learning some stuff that kind of I don't know, it raised some flags for me. Let's just put it that way. And it kind of made me think twice about, my position on the video. So I started looking, some videos, checking some links, checking out some stuff about the video. And I learned some stuff that kind of disturbed me, but it's hard to explain. I'm actually gonna put in the description, or I'm not sure if maybe I'll put it as in a notation or what. I'll put a link to my personal favorite videos. One of them is gonna be Tony 2012, which I thought was pretty funny. It's a little comedy video, sort of a parody of the Kony 2012 video. And I'm gonna put a video of the rap news. That if you really pay attention to it, the rap news, honestly, if I could get my news from them 24/7, I would, honestly, because what they say, it makes sense. It's incredibly educational, and it's enjoyable to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a link about their link for the Kony 2012 video, that they did about the Kony 2012 video. But yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the description. You guys can watch it, and you guys can sort of build your own opinion. I believe that yes, Kony is bad. Joseph Kony is a bad man. He should be taken out, no doubt about it. Be arrested, brought to justice, whatever, taken out of the area. LRA should be taken apart, all that good stuff. However, I don't feel that it's necessary for the U.S. to get extremely involved. I feel that, it's more of the local government's responsibility. But at the same time, there's no doubt they should, they could use the help. I just don't want the U.S., and other countries going in there and just using it as an excuse to to do whatever they want to do in there. Like there was recently a couple months ago, there was some oil found there that could be, kind of made me question it. Maybe the video was sort of like a propaganda, sort of, to get the American people, you know, to call the government and tell them, hey, we need to get in there in Africa and we need to do something about it, which would give them the perfect excuse to go in there and, of course, get the oil, because everybody knows the U.S. is not going to get, the U.S. does not get in wars, does not get involved and things like that where they have to deploy their military unless they're going to benefit from it. So the oil is something that they can benefit from. As many of you guys know, the U.S., you know, when they didn't go in Iraq because of this big bad, you know, Saddam Hussein, because there are plenty of other dictators around the world who they're not worrying about taking out. They went in because of the oil. They used an excuse that he had weapons of mass destruction or whatever as an excuse, so the American people would be okay with him, you know, declaring war on them. But it was really, ultimately, it was for the oil. But that's another story for another time. Like I was saying, I just don't want, I don't want it to become something known as the white man's burden. The white man's burden is basically where, you know, the more powerful people in the world feel the need to help, you know, not so much help, but they use the white man's burden as an excuse to go into these, you know, less developed nations, and they say, you know, it's our job to help them, you know, they're being humanitarian, we're being humanitarian, we have to help them, but in the process they end up basically taking advantage of the people and the country. And I just don't want the US getting that involved in it. Help the people, help train the countries that are located there to take out the LRA, but don't actually get the American military involved, is basically what I'm trying to say. Another thing I don't like is that it's asking us to dedicate a whole year to it. I don't feel we need to dedicate a whole year towards one man. Last year, Arab Spring proved that good can happen simultaneously, you know, in multiple places at multiple times. There's no reason why the whole world should have to concentrate on this one man, knowing that we could, well, you know, without a doubt take him out and then some. I feel like the fact that they're asking us to completely concentrate on for a whole year kind of seems to me like a distraction for anything bigger that might be going, for, you know, that might be going to happen or is happening, to sort of distract us. But like I said, I can be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist at times, and I like to read in between the lines. I mean, if there's one thing that you guys are going to learn from me, is please just don't take anything at face value. Don't always believe everything you hear on the news. Don't always believe everything you read and everything, you know, people tell you. Do your own research. Do your own research and develop your own opinion on a matter. And please don't think that ignorance is bliss. Don't just, you know, shrug it off, because this is the world that we live in. This affects you and me equally. This, you know, everything that goes on around the world, it's gonna affect us. This is the world that we have to raise our kids in, so be concerned. You know, care what happens. If your government is corrupt, you should care. Like, these people are controlling the way you live. That's why, you know, I become a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, because I've seen some stuff that the US government does that I don't like. So I like to do my research before I support anything, because I don't want to support something for the wrong reasons or something that's going to affect me negatively. That's pretty much all I have to say as far, you know, as this video goes, as far as the whole Kony 2012 video goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to try and be more active. I have a new headset, so I'm going to be playing more, getting more clips, getting more gameplays. Thank you guys for watching, and, you know, those of you that are still being active viewers, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.